are in a better place now, my... You are in a better place now, my love. For no place can be as troubled as our city has become. I know you are watching over me. I feel your presence by our bed when I sleep, and I hear your voice in my dreams. Stay with me, always.
You are the one who survived the desert night.
Yes.
We have not had much fortune with outsiders. But as you can see, fortune deserted us long ago. You have come to a cursed land.
What are you doing here? Everybody else seems to be hiding.
I am honoring the dead. My wife and my child. And I stand here because I do not fear joining them.
I'm sorry.
You may read their memorials if you wish. There are many elsewhere. On statues, doorways, wherever a memory will allow itself to live on. My wife and my daughter. You were taken from me by that which dwells in darkness. And darkness is all that is left in my life. I am thankful only that you knew little of the horror that has taken over our city since then. Raina and Ballet, you are in my thoughts always. I will be with you again soon.
I wish to leave a record of my survival in testament to those who did not. Last night, the crawler descended upon Aurora again. We believed ourselves to be ready. We believed we would be safe when it returned. But no one is truly safe anymore. I watched through a window as my neighbors were torn out of their homes by those creatures. That they operate in darkness is a blessing, for I could not see what was done to them, only hear their screams and the crawler's laughter. And then they came to my house. The walls trembled, the floor shook. I was certain this was to be my last day, and surely it would have been had dawn not begun to break. We are not ready for its return. We will never be ready. We will never be safe.
I'm trying to forget the night the darkness first came. We were a different people then. We each walked to our homes as daylight faded. From the port where we carried that day's bounty from the sea. From the shops where we had bought and sold food and clothes and jewelry. From the tavern where we had celebrated friendships and small triumphs, or drank away small failures. From the temple where we had tended to the city's soul. Yes, we were a different people then. And we can never forget.
Now you know what we have suffered. But as I said before, you are not the first outsider to come here.
Who was the other?
His name was Logan, the King of Albion.
Seems your big brother's been keeping secrets. He used to go on expeditions all the time, remember? Until about 4 years ago.
He too faced the Crawler. He saw all his soldiers killed by the darkness and nearly died himself. But he survived thanks to our care. He left with a promise that he would return with an army and save us from the Crawler. We never saw him again. King Logan did not cause this, but he did nothing to stop it. Now I ask that you do what he would not. Ben Finn has told us of your quest, of your revolution. There are not many warriors left among us, but we have ships, and we are willing to fight beside you. Not because your brother wronged us, nor because we thirst for revenge, but because we want protection. We require aid if we are to survive. That is the promise you must make.
I promise.
Then let us go to war.
You have survived a terrible ordeal, but you will be the stronger for it. With Kaelin and the Auroran people on your side, you are finally ready to face your brother. It is time for you and Walter to gather your allies and take Bowerstone Castle.
How is he? Is he gonna make it?
I do not know. The darkness is deep within him. Few ever wake.
But he's improving. I mean, you're doing your thing and he's getting better, right?
I do not wish to give you false hope.
Perhaps it would be better if we allowed him to rest.
Don't worry, he's a tough old nut. He'll pull through.
Oh, balls to you all. You're not burying me just yet.
See? I told ya.
Yes. Shame my first sight had to be your ugly mug.
I'm sorry I left you, Walter.
You did all you could. And don't think I don't know it. I told you you'd make me proud. Well, we didn't exactly find the army we were hoping for. And I feel about 100 years older than when we left, but we're finally ready. You've surpassed every hope I had for you. You're the queen Albion needs. So come on. It's time to gather your generals and prepare for battle. You know, maybe I'll take a little nap first.
Alright, I've got it. I take a small group of soldiers down this route and blow up the west barracks. It will draw their attention and open up the main route.
How's that better than my idea?
We will live longer than a few seconds.
Oh, well, now you're just picking holes.
Give it up, boy. What I want to know is what my men need to do.
That's for the future Queen to decide.
Paige knows the city best. We'll follow her plan.
Fine. I only put mine forward to annoy her anyway.
I see you've really matured on your travels. If you'll look at the map, we can go through the details.
My ships will take you to the beach here.
We can expect heavy mortar fire, but most of Logan's soldiers will be busy dealing with Paige and her men.
I want to be in the thick of the smoke, and the fire, and the glory. If Paige takes the west route, it's only fair I take the east.
Which leaves the centre to us. Less chance of getting lost.
Then we're agreed.
Are you sure you're up to this, Walter?
Oh, don't worry about me. I may feel old and tired, but the day hasn't come yet when I can't charge into a good old-fashioned fight. Let the battle for Albion begin.
Our people are getting torn to shreds out there. They need our help.
We need to take care of that mortar.
We've already lost one ship. Kaelin's gonna go.
Follow every step of the way. Ready? Let's go!
Sorcery! Kill the witch!
Wow, they're not used to dealing with that.
Glad you got it! You may defeat me, but you will never defeat me!
The longer we stall, the more of our people...
Lord, use of magic! Kill us!
We'll protect them from a smell like that. You know who you're fighting, Sonny Jim? Keep it up. We can't get past those gates. This battle is already over. They might be facing our destiny. Castle now. Watch out! He's not getting back up, that's for sure. You've used one of those mortars before. How about you blow up this one?
Handling fire somehow! Using some kind of help over here You think you can win? Well, so do I. Me. Not you. Oh, what the hell? She's going to burn us all! Don't give her time to cast those spells. Get her! Can you take that mortar out? It's starting to annoy me. We'll never get through those gates on the mortar.
He should have surrendered. Backstone him. Mortar's down! Amazing stuff! Get it!
Keep that up and we'll get through them in no time.
The Auroran ship should be able to move in closer now. Come on, Kaelin, do your stuff.
Take the fight into the city! A bit of close combat. This is more like it. Recognize old Walter, you are Father Earth.
How you feeling, Walter?
Better if you stop asking me. Now let's go. That was kind of right.
soldiers have no sense of...
More guards!
We got one! Nice shot! Unlawful use of tyrants. That one was a right one. Glad you got it. They deserve to die for what they did to Swifty. Now that was a sweet spell thingy.
That's how you handle a soldier.
I'm ready to die for my king.
Is this not the grandest time you've ever had?
Sabine, you almost blew us up.
You saw a glorious beacon of freedom burning in the night for all the... What is it, Boulder? Oh, bloody hell. Move! Move!
It'll take more than a grenade to finish off that old sod.
Meanwhile, let's do what he says and get moving, shall we? I'm no humble common soldier. The best there is. You are going down. Aye.
We have a moment's rest.
You wouldn't want to get bored, would you?
Come on! Take that, rebel! Start you!
We're not far from the castle now. We'll meet up with her there.
Fine defense work, soldier.
Right you are. Through here.
Cut out your heart!
Where are you?
Give it to King Logan.
Page!
Don't give her time to cast those... Get on!
Damn! I only wounded him. I've taken care of the East Barracks, but I couldn't leave you out here alone.
That deserves a round of applause.
Enemy wounded!
Elite soldiers, my arse. Have that!
Stay alert. There'll be more coming. We have to find a way past this gate.
Always with the damn gates.
What we need are explosives. But I used mine up on the way here.
If only we knew some sort of tiny, crazy old man who enjoyed blowing things
Ha ha! Did you see that order? That the whole city bowed to our thunder.
Hang on. How did you get to the other side in the first place?
Dwellers have their ways, my boy. Is there anyone left to kill?
There will be soon. More troops are on the way. Kalian's fleet got a fair few, but not all.
We'll hold them off. Come on, Boulder, there's more fighting to be done.
Good luck in there. Hope the crown fits.
Let's finish this for good, while I can still stand up on my own. Shall we knock? No. Let's surprise him.
So, this is how it ends. The old fool and the child who ran away. You've finally become the woman I always wanted you to be.
She's a lot more than that, and now she's ready to take your place.
Perhaps the time has come for someone else to lead Albion.
You were never a leader, just another tyrant.
Did it ever occur to you that I may have had good reason to be?
We're not interested in your reasons.
Cower behind ignorance if you will, but my sister deserves to know the truth.
Save it for the trial, Logan. You can beg for your life then. There she is. The Queen of Albion. You've made it. Just like I always knew you would. It doesn't get any easier, though. You have a country to run now. And with Jasper busy in the sanctuary, you'll need a new personal aide. Someone who could keep you organized. Let me introduce you to...
Hobson. Hobson's the name, Your Majesty. May I say what an extraordinary honor it is to serve you? I have a vast wealth of experience, I assure you, though I have yet to experience vast wealth. That, Your Majesty, is an example of the sense of humor which will no doubt make our time together such a delight.
No doubt. Well, I'll leave you two to get better acquainted. I should begin preparations for the trial.
The trial? Of course. The very first item on today's agenda. Among my other qualities, I am well versed in toadying, public relations, and time management. And I heartily believe the key to being a successful queen is following a well-scheduled royal agenda. If you will permit me, here are today's appointments. I'm sure you will do a marvelous job presiding over your brother's trial, which, as I said, will be your very first royal duty. Your subjects await in the throne room for what is sure to be an historic occasion, Your Majesty.
The promise you made to Kaelin is now on the wall with the others. I cannot tell you what joy it brings me to... I'm afraid your property was irreparably damaged during the battle. You've acquired a full royal suit, which I have displayed in the place of honor, which reminds me, I have to find somewhere else to store my spare apron. There are clothes quite close at hand, should you wish to wear any. That looks familiar. Have you worn it before? That outfit is fantastic.
All stand to attention for the Queen of Albion. Logan, former King of Albion, you stand accused today of crimes against the kingdom and its people. Those who brought you to justice will now speak.
There's not a soul alive in the kingdom who hasn't suffered for his glory, and plenty who've died for it. I says, let him have some death of his own.
Look, I'm not one for lopping people's heads off, but we saw Major Swift executed like it was a bloody circus act. He deserves nothing less as far as I'm concerned.
But aren't we better than that? Isn't that why we fought to be here now? I've seen what Logan has done to this city. People starving to death, children forced to work. But killing him now won't solve anything.
It is not my place to decide his fate, but his betrayal condemned many of my people to death. He promised us salvation, and then left us to face the darkness alone.
I had good reason to break that promise, and I had good reason for the crimes you claim I committed. The day I returned to Albion, I received a visit from a blind seer, Teresa, our father's guide. She showed me the future of this kingdom. The darkness in Aurora is coming here, bringing death, destruction, the end of our way of life. The sacrifices I had to make, I did them to protect Albion. If a few had to suffer, it was to build an army. If a few had to die, it was to save a country. I have spent years preparing for this attack. Let me stand by your side now, and all my soldiers will be yours to command. Let us face the coming darkness, together.
This is true. If it's really coming here, we are all in grave danger.
You have the power over life and death, sister. Now choose.
This is not the time for revenge. We need your help, Logan.
The Queen has made her decision. Logan's life will be spared.
I know you will never forgive me for the things I've done. You told me so once, remember?
Of course I do.
But what matters now is that we defend our land. The castle is yours, and so is the throne. I'm glad to be rid of them.
You have fulfilled the first part of your destiny. You were little more than a child when you left the castle. You have become a hero, a leader, and now, finally, a monarch. But your journey is not yet done. Now you are queen, you can know the truth. Albion will soon be attacked, and the threat could not be greater. Darkness is coming to our land. It cannot be reasoned with, it cannot be halted. The ruler of Albion is all that stands between the world we inhabit and that darkness. That is why you had to take your brother's place. The course of history demands it. If you do not succeed, everything we know will come to an end.
Why didn't you tell me all this at the start? It was never about Logan, was it?
I told you what you needed to know, and I never spoke anything but the truth. With Logan on the throne, Albion would have been doomed. This much I know. Only with a hero wearing the crown do we stand a chance of survival.
And how do I stop it?
You won't. Its arrival is inevitable. 1 year from now, the darkness will fall upon Albion. All you can do is prepare, and hope to save as many of your people as you can. How you do so is up to you. 2 paths lie ahead. You may keep the promises you have made and be known as a benevolent ruler. But understand that doing so will leave little to spend on the kingdom's protection and may lead you to disaster. It is not easy to be popular and keep the treasury full, unless you are willing to sacrifice your personal wealth. But you may also choose to break those promises, to harm your people in order to save them. You will not lack the means to build the army you need, but you will be hated. This path will cast you in the role of a tyrant, as it did your brother. You have 1 year to do what Logan could not. Be the ruler that readies Albion for the greatest threat it has ever faced, and be the hero that can stand against it.
Your Majesty, I'm not sure what to say after receiving such news. The darkness that is coming. People won't understand what it means. Nobody could, without living through it first. We need to prepare. If we can't stop the attack from happening, we have to be ready when it comes. Having Logan's troops on our side is a good start, but you will need to raise a fortune to pay for the army we'll need. Hobson will show you the treasury, and I'm sure he can explain just how to fill it.
Indeed I can.
Then I will leave you to it. Ben and I will begin recruiting and training soldiers at once.
If you will follow me, Your Majesty. Oh, how I have looked forward to this moment. This is it. Albion's royal treasury. The store of the kingdom's total wealth. It's, well, not as replete as one would like, but just imagine this room shimmering with hills, valleys, and plateaus of gold. A topography of riches going all the way up to the ceiling. It will require nothing less to build this army everyone is talking about. Which brings us to the second item on today's agenda, and one I'm personally very excited about. Setting the tax rate for the coming year. As you probably know, your brother was taxing the people rather heavily, and some say that this has led to poverty, starvation, and other societal ills. You have 3 clear choices, Your Majesty. 1, lower the tax rate, which one could argue would help the poor and the hungry, but would also leave the treasury in a miserable state. 2, maintain Logan's policies. Not a popular move with the people, but moderately popular with the Treasury. And 3, and don't let my enthusiasm influence you in any way, raise the taxes even further. True, many will suffer in the short term, but we will be able to protect the kingdom and run our fingertips over vast amounts of gold in this very room. What will it be, Your Majesty? Very well, Your Majesty. A prudent choice. Why upset the status quo? The time for revolution has passed, and people are used to the current rate of poverty and starvation. Those who survive will thank you in the end. But you will still need to raise a lot more gold by other means. Unless you're willing to donate some of your own money to the Treasury. Oh, I'm sorry. I do like a little joke now and then. However you decide to proceed, you should acquaint yourself with the Royal Ledger. It is a logbook that allows the reigning monarch to make deposits and withdrawals from the Treasury. A most useful financial tool. But my, look at the time. You really ought to attend to the next item on today's agenda. Riva has a most intriguing proposal for you in Bowerstone Industrial. Now, I know you have had your differences, but it is time to put those behind you and work together. Nobody can raise money like Riva can, I assure you. I have seen to it that your appearance among the populace is well publicized, so expect a crowd.
Welcome to the Sanctuary. The armory is at your disposal.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, happy day! Her Majesty the Queen of Albion graces us with her radiant presence. I knew last time we met that you would emerge victorious from such public sibling rivalry. And now, here I am, to assist you in filling your coffers till they are fit to burst. What better way to begin your reign than by reinstating one of my most successful policies? There is no greater waste than the idleness of our city's youth, but my employment scheme guarantees children of all ages will have something to occupy them, whilst ensuring our factories are properly manned.
It's just monstrous. Don't listen to him. You promised you would end child labor. Remember that promise now.
And what would you have us do with the snotty little indigents?
The only way Bowerstone is going to climb out of the gutter is through education. Nothing is more important to our future than that. Turn this factory into a school. Give the children of this city the chance they never had.
A school? Well, that's an original thought. Well, if you'd like to be known as a pauper monarch, then by all means, listen to her. Reaver Industries will abide by your decision.
The factory will become a school.
Thank you. We can really start changing people's lives now. This will be an Albion worth fighting for.
I shall begin the necessary modifications at once. Welcome to Reaver Industries Learning Center, Bowerstone Industrial's first ever school. You can now feel secure in the knowledge that your children can become the well-educated automatons you always wanted them to be.
Way like you told him to.
If you don't buy my goods, Balverines will eat your children. No, really, I've seen it happen.
Good to see you, madam. Now, back to English. Cool. Yay! Wait till I tell Mum about this. That is absolutely not good.
Attention! Ah, Your Majesty. Hello. Woohoo! Your Majesty.
How are you this fine day, madam? Madam?
All stand to attention for the Queen of Albion.
Your Majesty, so good.
Today, you will decide what is to be done with the Bowerstone Old Quarter, site of the Battle for Albion. Paige will offer her proposal. Reaver shall stand against her.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, our victory came at a great cost to the city. You vowed to fight poverty, but our actions have made the problem worse. You must act now. I ask that the old quarter be rebuilt, and its former residents rehomed. You wouldn't just be helping those in great need. You'd be sending a message to your people. They're scared.
Now is not the time to build houses. We have other priorities. The request is denied.
The Queen has reached her decision. The Old Quarter shall become a monument to our victory, and is to be left untouched.
Sanity prevails. And do not fret. I shall make sure there is no negative publicity attached to your decision.
You have turned your back on those who need you the most. I wonder if anything has really changed since we overthrew your brother.
Despite the heartless demands of the greedy few, we are proud to announce that the historic site of Bowerstone Old Quarter will forever be preserved as a monument to this city's greatest triumph. join me, Riva, in saluting our proud heritage.
It breaks one's heart to see the treasury so empty. If we don't do something about it, we will all die. And I have some very definitive retirement plans. As a matter of fact, our very first order of business might have a bearing on our financial situation. The time has come to decide the annual town guard budget. As you can imagine, the people like to complain about crime and the lack of safety on our streets, and are calling for more guards than your brother was ever willing to pay for. You have 3 choices, Your Majesty. Leave the budget as it is. After all, the people have grown accustomed to murder, theft, and contraband. Increase the budget and fill the streets with soldiers keeping the peace. A rather costly solution. Or take a more considered approach by lowering the budget. For what is the point of a safe, well-policed kingdom when it is too poor to protect itself from certain annihilation? Indeed, Your Majesty. Why make any changes in such an innocuous matter? So people don't feel safe. Is that such a terrible thing? Let us now turn our attention to the rest of today's business. Here is the royal schedule I have prepared. As you can see, you have a busy day in the court, but a tremendously enjoyable one. Decoration is a passion of mine, and I simply cannot wait to see your choice. The interior designers await you in the throne room.
At your command. Yes! Greetings, love.
All stand to attention for the Queen. Today you decide on the decor of the castle. 2 of Albion's greatest interior designers have come to present their suggestions.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, I am Herman Worthy, and I have a design in mind that will blow your little royal socks off. Imagine a celestial scheme capable of lifting the shadows that haunt these halls. A fabulous balance of serene hues that announce to the world, I am a strong, virtuous leader. Hear me roar. But also, look how pretty my home is. You are an enlightened queen. Let the heart of your castle be enlightened too.
Celestial? Serene? Pretty? Do you wish to be known as a ruler or as a fool? I am Sybil Maleficent, Your Majesty, and I can tell you that people respect what they fear. This castle should be a fortress of dread. I propose that we flood the rooms and corridors with blood, or at least a suitable paint substitute. Let all those who look upon this palace know terror, whether they be your subjects or your enemies.
It may seem trivial, but appearances can affect the opinion of the entire kingdom.
I wish this to be an enlightened castle.
Oh, fabulous, Your Majesty, fabulous! Your castle will be a vision of purity.
And what's more, fashion and good taste must choke down their nausea.
Today you decide on the future of Aurora, Your Majesty. Kaelin will speak for her people. Riva will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
I am here to seek the protection you promised. It is too long since my people felt safe, or knew of life without suffering. We were honored to join your fight to claim Albion. Now it is time we joined your kingdom. Do what your brother failed to do. Help us to rebuild Aurora and protect it as you would your own land.
There is nothing so noble as embracing other cultures, and I, for one, could not be happier to the new and improved Aurora, an oasis of friendship, camaraderie, and valuable resources. Visit the city that Reaver Industries rebuilt from sand and tour the local mines, where you can witness the Aurorans' refreshingly vigorous work ethic. Aurora, a gem glowing in the darkness.
A wise decision in court today, Your Majesty. While it is true that your popularity in Aurora has suffered, the people closer to home are not too concerned. This could prove to be a very profitable arrangement. And speaking of Aurora and profits, we may have stumbled upon some very exciting news in that area. It seems that a group of Albion explorers visiting Aurora have discovered a rare diamond in the desert. They heard the legend of this extraordinary gem from the locals, and understandably set out to find it, without a moment's regard for their own lives. Which may go some way to explaining why only one of the explorers returned in one piece. He came back empty-handed, speaking of the hideous desert beings protecting the treasure.
I buy stuff, so come here and I'll buy...
Welcome to the Sanctuary.
Always look out
My
for
lady.
sales. You never know when I'll put one on.
Well,
Hello.
what's it?
Closing time for shops.
You ever search?
You know how to use a hammer. You're a sight for sore eyes. No one on Bowerstone has better products. A nice sharp one.
That's a good one.
Mr. Bowerstone, right here.
That's a good one.
No,
that's a good one.
Oh, we've got all sorts we have.
That's a good one.
good blade. Try to be more careful next time.
The Queen!
My lady.
Hello. Business is booming. I hope it can stay like this for a long time.
Hi there, darling.
Your awesome
I mean,
supremeness.
Your Majesty. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Yeah, all right. Well done. Bang on. Bang on.
Yep, that's the ticket.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Hey! Woo, all right.
Until tomorrow.
Truly splendiferous.
Woo!
Yay!
Woohoo!
Oh, yes!
Good one!
Oh, yes! Yep, that's the ticket. Woo, all right. Rah, rah, rah! Hey, wow! Yeah, great stuff! Hooray! Yippee! Oh, yes!
Bloody good, that.
Nice!
I'm sure you can buy what you want in this town.
Ready to serve, Your Majesty. Majesty. Madam, when you play that lute, the whole world sings. Wahey!
Hello, my lady.
What's that all about,
It's
then?
incredible how happy her wife is.
Madam. People.
Greetings, madam.
How are you today,
madam. I can't believe it's you!
Let me clothe you. You won't regret it.
Hey, I remember you.
Hello,
guys.
madam.
Enjoyed to
Well,
see you, you
how
royal
I set
grandness.
fire to the team's hair, remember? Those are the days.
It's
Oh,
not the nicest house in the world, but I suppose it'll do.
Hi.
Yep, that's the ticket.
I still can't believe I'm married to the Queen. How good to see you, madam. I still can't believe I'm married to the Queen. Yes! Go on! Yay! Good one.
Splendid.
Wow, it's the Queen!
All right.
Oh, yes!
Woo! All right. Yay! Yeah.
Yep, that's
nice.
the ticket.
Woo! All right. Yeah.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
Yay!
Now that's first rate. Well done.
Are you always such a goody-goody?
I'm sure you've all got a fair bit of gold in your pockets, so don't be shy about spending.
Hey!
Greetings, madam.
Go on, Your Majesty.
Good luck finding someone to pay.
Yippee!
Hello, you're awesome.
Buy my
Madam.
alcohol.
Superhero.
It tastes great and makes you
Greetings,
feel
ma'am.
great.
We love what you're doing for us, Your Majesty. Best ruler we've had in years.
We only stock the very best and most expensive items.
At your command.
Hello, Your Majesty.
All right, Your Majesty.
Ah, it's the great ruler.
Oh, wow!
Delivery.
Yippee!
That could have gone better. That person now hates you, but no matter. Hate has its upside. A person who can't stand to be around you will sometimes offer gifts, some might say bribes, to leave them alone.
Oh no. The Queen of Albion is back.
Come here.
Well, hey!
Ciao.
You move so well. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a... Oh! Horrible!
How long are you planning to stay this time? Most grateful.
Boo! Rubbish! Boy, are you going to run home and cry now? Boo!
It's more beautiful than I dared to imagine. And heavy, too. Our experts estimate it's worth a small fortune. Of course, now the question becomes, what do you wish to do with this fine stone? Shall I deposit the money from the sale into the treasury? Or perhaps you would prefer the funds were channeled into, let us say, a more personal account? Who knew that Auroran sandpit could hold such wonders? A truly selfless act. I am constantly in awe of your generous and noble spirit. Putting the safety of your people before your own reward. Bravo, Your Majesty. Bravo. The Treasury's health is robust, but we must always be wary of unnecessary expenditures and watch out for possible avenues of profit. With that in mind, I would like to discuss the thorny issue of child benefits, which were abolished under your brother's rule. There are vocal elements within the community who are clamoring for us to bring it back. In the interests of the Treasury, and of the long-term welfare of the people, I have a counter-proposal. It's somewhat radical, but rather brilliant, if you don't mind me saying. We charge people for every child they have. This would keep the population low, but more importantly, the treasury high. Is it really fair to bring new life into such an uncertain world? And won't that gold go to help the children who have already been born? Of course, you may also choose to keep Logan's policies. The matter is entirely in your hands. Very well, Your Majesty. The breeders amongst the rabble will be ecstatic, I'm sure. Perhaps you are considering making a personal donation to the Treasury to make up for the shortfall. It is entirely your decision, as always. Shall we proceed with the rest of your appointments? Here is the royal agenda for the day. As you can see, you have 2 audiences in the throne room to begin. I've heard rumors that Reaver's latest proposals are both scandalous and delicious. It should be most entertaining. Page's demands are not entirely unreasonable, and they would strike a chord with the populace, but we must always keep in mind the cost.
Greetings, Ma'am. At your orders, Ma'am.
How good to see you, madam.
Greetings,
Is
Ma'am.
all well, my lady? Woo! Your Majesty. Looking quite smart today.
Majesty.
At your service, my queen.
Woohoo! Attention!
Hello, your awesome supreme
At your service.
Madam?
Yes, Ma'am.
All...
Ah, hello.
Stand to attention for the Queen of Albion.
I'm Bowerstone's most trustworthy salesman. Ask anybody. Oh, these are good times to be a shopkeeper.
Listen. It's the Queen. Wow.
Hello, Your Majesty.
I usually restock every few weeks.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Greetings, Mom.
Hello, Your Majesty.
Woohoo!
Awaiting your...
Yes,
It's the Great Ruler.
Hello. All right, thank you.
Cheers. Come back soon. I'd love to have your autograph. I'm a big fan.
Wow! Can't believe it's you.
Isn't there a sale on somewhere nearby? Not a huge one, but still.
The Queen! Morningwood Camp is a safe bet.
Well, well.
Business is pretty good, but I'm sure you can help to make...
That's a blade, all right. Yippee! Need to defend your home? Shoot down passers-by from a... That's how you make a blade. That's one complete blade. Best of Barrowstone, right here. Great hammer work there. That's how you make a blade. That'll do. Gunning for glory, I've got what you need. That's how you make a blade. That's a fine blade.
Hello, Your Royal Majesty.
Great hammer work there. That'll do. We have everything you could possibly need to maim, hack, and slaughter. That's a good one. One blade done. Can't you hit straight? Business is booming. I hope it can stay like this for a long time. Perfect blade, that. Looking absolutely smashing today, Your Majesty. Perfect blade, that.
Isn't the economy to be doing so well? I've put the prices right up.
That's a fine blade. Get your weapons, maim, kill. That's how you make a blade. That's how you make a blade.
Well, I always say you're nobody if you don't have a moustache.
That'll do. Watch out for tails. That one's ready.
I don't know.
Good blade. Nice blade. Don't blame me for the prices. Blame the thriving economy. Great hammer work there.
All right, just what I wanted. You're welcome back anytime.
Nice bit of forging.
Rediscover your youth with my patented makeup.
Great hammer work there. Nice blade. No, we're not the cheapest, but that's because we carry the best. That'll do. Greetings, madam. That blade's done. Don't blame me for the prices. Blame the thriving economy. Great hammer work there. Try to hit every part of the blade.
Can I be of service, my lady?
Hello there, Your Majesty.
Let me know if you have trouble finding it.
Ooh.
Greetings, my lady.
We have liberated all the
You come back
factory
now.
workers from their brutal and unforgiving
At your command.
Welcome to my shop.
It's no wonder there's all this violence in the world. You seen them bloody kids running around pretending to...
Do you have anything I can buy off you? Happy to be of service.
I
hope I can make a profit on that.
Trustworthy salesman.
Thank you for your
Shy about
custom.
spending.
Always happy to buy your unwanted items. That's a fine item. I hope I can make a profit on that.
Great.
I give
Thank
hard
you.
cash for your unwanted goods on the spot. Thank you for your custom.
Is all well, my lady?
Now that you own a second house, you can move your family into it if you like.
Great hammer work there. Ah, my lady. That one's ready. That's how you make a blade. The richest you've ever been. A nice sharp one. Great hammer work there.
I know the prices are high, but I'm just reflecting the times.
That'll fetch a good price. We can't you hit straight?
Possibly lead to maim, hack, and slaughter.
Not like that. Everything you could possibly need and much more. Right? Keep hitting it like that. Great hammer work there. We will not be undersold. That is our non-binding guarantee. Perfect blade, that. You're doing a good job. Madam, that's a blade, all right.
This is a golden age for shopkeeping.
Transform your life with...
That's a good one. That'll fetch a good price. That blade's complete. Watch out for sales. You could get a real bargain. One blade done. No, that one's ready. Has better products. That one's ready. Keep hitting it like that. That's a blade, all right. You're doing a good job. Kill and slaughter with my great weapon.
Adorn your cheeks with a beard.
That's one complete blade. That's how you make a blade. Nice blade. Greetings, madam. That's a blade, all right. Right here. That'll do.
Got more in the back, so just let me know if you want to see more.
Woohoo!
All right, Your Majesty.
My queen at your command.
Hi, big shot.
Everything all right, Your Majesty?
La-di-da-di-da-da-da. Hooray!
Wow! Can't believe it's you!
My queen. At your command. At your service, my queen.
Yippee!
Greetings, ma'am.
Greetings, your... Didn't know you could dance. Oh, you're mad. You've got rhythm. Wow, look at
Madam?
you. Hmm? What are you... Oh. And one, and two, and... Come on. Yes!
Do us a favour, and I'll be your friend.
Yippee! Hurrah!
Ah, hello.
That is most
Your Majesty, hail to the beloved Majesty.
Hooray!
This hearing concerns the future of the Bowerstone Shelter and Orphanage. Paige will speak for the disenfranchised people of the city. Reva will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, the shelter has long been the only refuge for the homeless, the poor, and the orphaned. And until we can change the whole world for the better, it will continue to be their only hope of survival. Isn't it time we held out a helping hand to those who need it most? The shelter is underfunded and the building has fallen into disrepair. Invest in the shelter and orphanage, and perhaps we can begin to create a better future for Albion's forgotten people.
I could not agree more. The city and its people are in dire need. But it is not charity they require, it is love. I propose we use this dilapidated building to help both them and ourselves, for love and money have always gone hand in hand. Let us inaugurate Bowerstone's first brothel.
A brothel?
Brothel, bordello, whorehouse. The name is unimportant. What matters is that the people get the love they need, and we get their money.
Yes, it's for your majesty to decide. Refurnish the shelter and orphanage, or convert it into a house of ill repute.
The poor of this city have suffered enough. We will renovate the shelter and orphanage.
The Bowerstone shelter shall be refurbished at the Crown's expense.
Thank you, Your Majesty. You've done the right thing.
As you wish, Your Majesty. The parentless tykes and their destitute friends shall have a palace to call their own. Are you a beggar, too lazy to own your own clothes? Or perhaps an orphan, aching for a bowl of gruel? Then come to Riva Industries Shelter and Orphanage, where you'll find food, beds, clothes, and even new parents. No matter who you are, we care, even if you don't deserve it.
Today, you will deal with a pressing environmental issue: the disposal of the city's waste. Riva will offer his proposal. A member of the Morningwood community will stand against him.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, I'm sure you will have noticed a certain aroma permeating the city of late, even more nauseating than usual. I fear it is not merely the stench of the underprivileged. Bowerstone is beginning to have a serious waste disposal issue. We require an inexpensive and efficient solution, and I believe I have hit upon one. Now, currently, part of our waste is being disposed of in the Morningwood Marsh. With very little effort, Riva Industries could redirect all of the Bowerstone sewer system to flow directly into that region. As you know, it's a desolate place with no financial or cultural value to the kingdom. There can be little discussion as to the logic of this decision.
Hang on, this isn't right. Not right at all. We're all children of the soil. It's in our hearts, it's in our blood. It's under our fingernails. What I mean is, we're all equal when it comes to dirt, like. From dirt we come to dirt we go, yes? We who reside in Morningwood have as good a...
Morningwood is to be left unspoiled. We will find other ways to deal with Bowerstone's sewage problem.
The Queen has spoken. Morningwood shall not be used as a waste site. The Sanitation Committee will look into safer alternatives.
Groovy. You are like a majestuous eagle, Your Majesty. You were in touch with your inner innards. Granny Nature thanks you from, like, the bottom of her heart.
A pity. I must admit I was rather looking forward to breathing fresh air, but I'm sure Your Majesty knows best. There is nothing as important as the health and hygiene of our citizens. As such, Riva Industries is delighted to announce the opening of the Bowerstone Sewage Recycling Facility, because there can be no affluence without effluence.
The day is almost over, Your Majesty. Only one more appointment left. Page has requested a meeting in the old rebel headquarters. How very cloak and dagger. I wonder what she wants.
I'll buy anything. Well, almost anything.
You don't have to be rich to shop here, but it helps.
Greetings, madam.
Yippee! Yay! Gosh, I don't know what to say. Hi!
Get your weapons.
You to the dock and
Hello, my lady.
Ah, my lady.
Ah.
The Queen!
Majesty.
Greetings, my liege.
Let me know if you have trouble finding anything.
I've been very tolerant until now. Guards! Guards! It's trespass!
Delivery here.
How about you give me some?
What nonsense is this? Boo!
Boo!
Why can't I wear chainmail armor? Oh, hey, wait! Wait till I tell Mum about this.
The most original haircuts
Nice to
in
see
town.
you, Your Majesty. The best fights are up close, and I have the tools.
Yay! The Queen! Wow!
Out with monarchy.
Hail,
We want a
mighty
republic
sovereign.
now.
Business has never been better. I can hardly believe it.
You're supposed to represent the law of the land, not break it.
You don't have to be rich to shop here.
You won't
but
find
it
better
helps.
products in all of Bowerstone.
How much gold do you think we have?
Spending time in other people's
It's time
houses.
for things to change.
Thanks very much, love.
You're welcome back anytime.
Hi there, darling. Oh, I mean, Your
how are
Majesty. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Yes, the local.
Hello, madam. The Queen! Woohoo!
It's not every day a queen walks into the rebel headquarters. You've changed the world since we last stood here.
You had a lot to do with it, Paige.
But we still haven't changed things enough. Without Logan's troops, crime is becoming a serious problem. There's one man in particular, Nigel Ferret. He's making this city his own. Every criminal in Bowerstone reports to him now. He's too powerful for me to deal with, and he's not easy to find. But I know how you can get to him. Good. Kid went undercover with a gang of robbers and found out their plans. They're going to strike the tavern in Bowerstone Market. If you get there in time, you can stop the raid. And at least one of those thugs must know where Ferret is holed up.
If you cooperate, you won't get hurt. But if you give us any trouble, we'll kill you. Now, just so you know we mean business, I'd like one of you to give us trouble, so we can kill him as an example to the rest. Who's it gonna be then? Oh look, we have a volunteer. The Queen, no less. Have at her, fellas.
Oh, we're gonna enjoy this. Shoot her up the asshole! Seems like we've got this one sewn up.
It is no longer advantageous for any of us to frequent the hideout in Industrial. Presently, I shall inaugurate a new centre of operations in Bowerstone Market. You've been provided with a key which will permit access. Please endeavour to prevent its transference to an unauthorised individual.
If I were looking for work, I'd go for that pie maker job. Yippee!
No one has
ever
been attacked.
Yeah!
Madam.
I really must leave now. See ya!
Gosh,
I don't know.
Greetings, ma'am.
Boo, hiss!
Madam?
Yay!
At your service. At your command.
Milady?
You again. It does tend to obviate the entire objective of maintaining a secret hideout, if your enemies can simply infiltrate whenever they've the inclination. Lads, perform the specific services for which I employ you. Expeditiously.
Huh?
Killer! Fast!
Throne's gonna be cold tomorrow without your ass pressing on it.
Couldn't we just pull this one, draw?
With all that magic.
My dear Bob, you're a ruthless crook and a big booby as well. And since you are a ruthless crook, I'm not signing this letter so that I can remain anonymous. Ha! Yours, Arthur. Oh.
Please set me free.
You're not gonna hurt me.
I believe I can state with relative confidence that your efforts are in vain. Even should it transpire that you vanquish my associates, this door is completely impenetrable. In addition to which, this cell contains a secret egress through which I may abscond whenever I desire. Meanwhile, my compatriots shall brutalize your person.
This is all you.
You haven't lost your touch. I'm surprised his men were foolish enough to fight you.
Now, truth be told, my superlative intellect notwithstanding, It would appear this is not, in fact, the specific cell I so confidently referenced earlier. The one with the secret exit has 2 beds. All right, you have prevailed, Your Majesty. I concede. However, I entreat you to entertain a certain proposal.
You have nothing to offer, Ferret. It's over.
That pronouncement is objectively devoid of merit. I happen to have on my person a substantial quantity of currency. Let me go free, and the money is yours.
As far as I'm concerned, you can stay in there and rot. But that's for the Queen to decide.
You royal miscreant! This grievous malefaction shall be rewarded with equally grievous retribution.
I'm sorry to say we are falling well short of expectations. The treasury holds nowhere near enough gold. But the kingdom demands your attention once more. The time has come to make a decision on Albion's drinking laws. Under Logan's rule, our citizens are restricted in the amount of alcohol they can purchase per day. As you can imagine, this has proved a rather unpopular measure. And yet many respected members of the community think the law does not go far enough. They would like alcohol consumption wholly abolished among the commoners. They feel, rather reasonably, that it leads to improper behavior and raucous public spectacles. These concerned nobles are willing to pay handsomely for the change in policy. Meanwhile, the commoners themselves would like the restrictions completely lifted, claiming they infringe upon their freedom and their rights. You cannot please everyone, Your Majesty, but you must make a decision. The residents of Millfields will be most pleased. They will find it money well spent, and I find it money well received. Let us move on to other matters, Your Majesty. You have a busy day in the throne room ahead. Samuel, the head of the Brightwall Academy, is ready to plead his case. I sincerely hope he isn't after a handout, though I'm sure Master Reaver will be the voice of reason, as always.
I give hard cash for your unwanted goods on the spot.
Get out of here!
When are we going to be listened to?
I can give you a whole new look.
A nice sharp one.
Gosh, I don't know what to say. Hi.
That's a fine blade.
Right here.
That's a fine blade. You're doing a good job. That blade's done. Not the best, but it's okay. Try to hit the blade. This is for you, Your Majesty. I know you've probably already got one. Read it. One blade done. With my kids and it bigger. It's a present, because we love you. You're doing a good job. This is for you, Your Majesty. I know you've probably... Nice blade. The anvil doesn't need forging. This is for you, your majesty. Oh, no, you've probably already got one. Great hammer work there. That's a fine blade. People's princess, that's what you are. Keep hitting it like that.
Good to see something being done to help the poor for a
That's how you make a blade.
And look like a doll without makeup.
That blade's done. This is for you. Keep hitting it like that. Oh, no, you've probably already got one.
Let me know if you have trouble finding anything.
That one's ready. Nice blade. That's one complete blade.
A bit of makeup would cover up those wrinkles nicely.
That blade's done.
Unless you're going to give it to me
no,
on
you've
credit,
probably
the
already
answer
got
is
one.
no.
Nice bit of forging. Keep hitting it like that.
Just let me know if you want to see more.
You missed a bit.
That's fine, thanks.
I buy stuff. So come here and
Whatever happened to that married couple in Brightfall? Do they still need help with their relationship?
At your service, my queen.
At your command. Greetings, Mom.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Can I be of service, my lady?
Madam.
Hurrah!
Greetings, Mom.
Well, today.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Queen.
This is very exciting. We're going to see how the country is run.
Today you decide on the status of the Brightwall Academy, Your Majesty. Samuel will speak for the town and its scholars. Riva will dispute his cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, it was your father who opened the doors to Albion's greatest seat of learning. Under his rule, knowledge and culture flourished, and so did the people of Brightwall. I ask only that you return to the wisdom of those days. Your brother closed the academy down, but it is in your hands to restore it.
There is no greater proponent of the arts than myself, and I celebrate...
The Brightwall Academy will be open to all who wish to learn.
The Brightwall Academy shall be reopened, and Albion will once again have a free centre of learning.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. This is the start of a new day for us all.
Very well, I will make the arrangements at once. Stimulate your intellect in the newly reopened Brightwall Academy. Suckle the knowledge from the land's greatest minds and avail yourself of the best library ever assembled. Everyone, from the most impoverished genius to the wealthiest idiot, is welcome. Brightwall Academy. Whatever you earn, it's the place to learn.
The court summons Page and Riva. The matter before you today is the future of Bower Lake. Riva will offer his proposal. Page will stand against him.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, a recent survey of Bower Lake has found that the waterbed is rich in valuable metals. Now, as amusing as it would be to make...
We need the resources in Bower Lake. It will become a quarry.
The Queen has ruled. Bower Lake shall be drained and mined for resources.
I applaud your enterprising spirit. The lake shall be drained at once.
I hope you know what you're doing, Majesty.
Behold the ugliness of nature, so miserly in its gifts, its very lakeness, an affront to all good sense. Now see it transformed into an exquisite monument to human ingenuity. Soil and rock offering up life and hope to thousands. How can one fail to be moved by such generosity? Riva Industries proudly presents the Bower Pits.
I trust the court was not too dull today. In any case, I'm confident your final task will be most enjoyable. A loyal and wealthy member of our community has offered to make a sizable donation to our treasury. Her only request is that you go to Millfields to make the collection in person. A perfect chance to stretch your legs, Your Majesty.
This is going to be a turning point.
No! Run!
You ain't gonna stand in a room full of fatties. Yeah, too bad for you, I'm wearing my... Oh. Watch out for the damn dog, it's a biter!
Nah.
Road's gonna be cold tomorrow without your arse pressing on it.
Look, I know where the thief is. He fled into the woods.
Madam, I understand you want to recover what you've lost, but those woods are simply too dangerous. It would be suicide to enter them without combat experience, or training, or skill.
I don't want to enter them. I want you to.
Right. I was talking about me.
Missed. So up yours.
I love killing rich folk like you, lad. It's so rewarding.
Oh, just forget it. Ah, Your Majesty, it's such an honor to have you here. If only fate hadn't conspired to make me look like a fool. I so wanted to make a contribution to the noble cause. What's the use of a priceless heirloom if we're all going to perish in who knows what frightful way? I had taken the statuette out of the family vault, ready for your visit, only for a common thief to take it in broad daylight. Can you believe it, Your Majesty? Beware the woods, Your Majesty. The soldiers may be superstitious, but there's no denying dangerous beasts lurk within. Good luck. I know you will succeed.
Looking for the statue, Your Majesty. Follow the white cavalry.
right, you monster. Prepare to meet your... Oh, I'm so sorry. For a moment there, I thought you were a Belverine. Damn things are always trying to get through our defences. We burn silver nitrate in those lamps to keep them out. Kills them pretty quick if they hang around for too long. If a lamp goes out, well, I don't like to think what might happen then. One went out just recently, but we got it lit again fast. The man responsible, this bloke Connor, got punished. Severely. Before he disappears into the forest, he tells us there's gonna be a reckoning. He's probably in 25 different stomachs right now. That's my reckoning. You can come on out, everyone. It's safe.
Yes! Yeah! Hello, your ladyship.
Nice to...
Hello, your majesty.
Looking fantastic. You should give Aurora a go for that. Your Majesty, I've been expecting you. Been through the village, have you? Charming hamlet. It's full of warm, wonderful people who'll give you the shirt off their back and condemn you to death for one simple mistake. Anyone can fall asleep on watch. You exile him into this forest and call it justice? But enough about that. You're here for that statue. It's quite a remarkable thing. It did everything the legend said it would. And now I don't need it anymore. It's funny how things change. So if you want to take it back to that prig in Millfields, it's yours. Nearly free of charge. All I ask is a small favor. Destroy those silver nitrate lanterns. Then the village will get a taste of justice. The choice is yours. And it's a simple one. How simple? If you decline, my brothers will kill you. Ah, well. I suppose it was too much to hope for. Still, your choice won't save the village. Now that I'm the leader of the pack, we've got some brains to go with our brawn. We'll lose a few of the weaker members, but we'll deal with those lanterns on our own. In the meantime, killing you will be a good way to, shall we say, get the blood flowing.
up here!
Stronger than I imagined, Your Majesty. But not strong enough. Prepare yourself for death.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You've saved us from certain destruction. We're in your debt. You'll always be welcome here, should you wish to return. Connor had this on him. It looks like a Belverine. It's yours if you want it.
I've never seen anyone pound metal with such finesse.
Couldn't be happier with how things are, Your Majesty.
No, that's terrible.
Greetings, my lady.
We cannot thank you enough for saving us. Not to mention all the Bel... Belverine.
Boo! At your service, my queen.
You're back! Did you find the thief? Did you recover the statue? You found it? Oh, I can barely contain my tears. Oh, excuse me, Your Majesty. I can't let you see me this way.
A magnanimous gesture indeed. Your subjects are lucky to be ruled by one so giving.
I think it's utterly appalling. I had a charming view of the...
With the fatidic attack not far away now, it is most encouraging to see the Treasury doing so well. It makes one feel safer. I have taken to sleeping beneath the gold, actually. As for today's first order of business, you may have heard about the dire situation the kingdom's economy finds itself in. Logan's policies always kept our cities on the edge of bankruptcy, and the panic caused by the fast-approaching darkness has only exacerbated the situation. I'm afraid the only way to stop this slide into ruin is to bail out Bowerstone's financial institutions. The people are looking at you to save them from economic disaster, but remember that doing so may condemn them to a much darker and bloodier fate. What shall we do, Your Majesty? You are such a giving, magnanimous person. Very well, I will make the arrangements. Life will be easier for your subjects for a while, but the Treasury will not easily recover. I only hope we haven't thrown away our chances of survival. Of course, you could always replenish our gold supplies by donating from your personal funds. Shall we proceed with today's agenda? Kalin, the representative for the Auroran people, has requested an audience with you. The court awaits in the throne room.
Unwanted items. Price paid.
Ah, hello.